In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a drop shadow in Figma. We'll move through this in a clean, simple flow so you can add depth to your designs without overcomplicating anything. Start by opening the Figma file you want to work on. Make sure you're on the Design tab in the right-hand sidebar so the settings we need are visible. This works not only for basic shapes, but also for frames, images, and text layers, so feel free to follow along with whatever object you're styling. Select the shape or layer you want to give a shadow. You should see its properties appear on the right. If you don't, double check that the layer is actually selected on the canvas or in the Layers panel. A quick tip: naming your layers can make it much easier to keep track of which element you're editing, especially in more complex files. Now look to the right-hand menu and find the Effects section. Click it to expand if it's collapsed. You'll see a small plus button to add a new effect. Click that and then choose Drop Shadow from the Effect Type drop-down. The moment you select it, Figma applies a default shadow so you can immediately see the effect on your canvas. Let's fine-tune it. You'll see controls for X and Y, which set the horizontal and vertical offset. Positive Y pushes the shadow downward, suggesting a light source from above. Negative Y moves it up. X moves it left or right. Blur softens the edges of the shadow. Increasing it makes the shadow more diffused and natural. Spread controls how much the shadow expands or contracts from the shape's edge. A small positive spread can make the shadow feel bolder, while 0 or negative values keep it tighter. You can also adjust the color and opacity. Neutral grays with lower opacity, somewhere around 10% to 25%, often look more realistic on light backgrounds. On dark backgrounds, try a slightly lighter shadow color with moderate opacity for a subtle lift. As you tweak, view your design at 100% zoom to judge how the shadow will actually read in use. Hold Shift while tapping arrow keys on the numeric fields to make larger, faster adjustments. If you need more depth, you can add another shadow by clicking the plus again and stacking effects for a layered look. When you're happy, consider saving the result as an effect style so you can reuse the exact same shadow across your project and keep everything consistent. That's it. You've opened your file, selected your layer, added a drop shadow, and dialed in the settings for a polished professional result.